guys. Okay, I want to talk about my favorite thing, which is simplifying and design, or sometimes we say composition instead of design. So I want to talk about representational painters versus abstract painters. And when a representational painter decides to paint, they usually set up a still life, or they go outside and do a landscape. They might set up a vase of flowers or a bowl of fruit or whatever. And when they do that, or even if they go out in the field and do landscape painting, there is a plan there. You can look out in front of you. There is the landscape. There are some colors out there to choose from. With the still life, there is a bowl of fruit. And then you go ahead and design that in whichever way that you want to. But there is a beginning. There's a start. So where do we start as abstract painters? When we get ready to paint and we are making a start, all we have to look from or to go by is what's in here. And sometimes that can be difficult. So when I talk about compositional designs, and by that I mean I have 8 that I go by that I teach from. And for instance, one of them that is really most basic, I think, is the horizontal composition. And this is for landscape painters, they many times use the horizontal composition. But they still have the plan when they look out onto the landscape. There are a lot of things out there that they can go by and look off of in order to create their painting. So for us, we'll take the horizontal format, the horizontal design, and we can run with it in any way that we want. But we do have at least that plan to start with. So even though this is a teaching that I think is really good for beginners, it can also jumpstart you as if you even are a professional painter too. Because sometimes we get stuck in a place and we don't know what to do. We need something as a prompt. And so I will go back to these from time to time and look at them and decide, do I want to go in that direction? Do I want that to be my plan for today? And many times I use it as a plan for series work. Maybe I'll lay out 6 pieces and start with something like that, just a horizontal design. So I have right here 3 pieces that I had done, all in with the beginning, the start being the horizontal design. And I want you to see how different each one is. This is a collage piece, paint, acrylic paint and collage. Everything is on that horizontal plane. Again, acrylic paint, some mark making. Everything is on that horizontal plane. I want you to note how different each of these 3 is. And then this one last, same thing, horizontal plane. And you could go on and on with just the horizontal design. So this is why it's exciting to me, because no matter who's doing it, if you had 30 people doing the horizontal design in a class situation, you're going to have 30 different pieces of art. And they're all going to be unique and different because we're bringing ourselves into it. So by no means do I want to stay in just, some marks on the horizontal plane. That's not where we want to stay. We want to take it and twist it and bend it and move it and change it up and make it exciting and use it to our advantage, mixed with our own creativity, to bring out that personal piece of art that is truly you. So I thank you today for being in Simplify, and I will see you back in the group.